Hello, do you like school? I love school. That's the reason we're going to make some very interesting projects. You will have the opportunity of making beautiful stories about children that go to school in other countries. You can use any resources, even paper and pencil, to create your stories. The important thing here is to use your creativity and tell this story in a way everybody can get to know a little bit more about different people, different culture. For example, if you draw someone from Mexico and you show their clothes and show them going to school, you are already showing something different about that culture. Now let's talk about English in the seven continents. First, let's review the verb to be, which is used to talk about things we are, to talk about places we are in, and to talk about where, and to talk about where we are from. So let's see some examples. I am happy. You are at school. He is hungry. She is a nurse. It is big. We are early. You are students. They are quiet. Do you remember that to make negative, we add the not in front of the subject? Let's see some examples. I am not sad. You are not at home, or you aren't at home. He is not thirsty, or he isn't thirsty. She is not a pilot, or she isn't a pilot. It is not small, or it isn't small. You are not late, or you aren't late. You aren't teachers, or you are not teachers. They are not noisy, or they aren't noisy. And don't forget to make questions. The verb comes before the subject. So, Peter is in the party. To make questions, you invert. Is Peter in the party? Now let's use the verb to be to talk about nationalities. This structure is the following: verb to be, I am, you are, etc. From and the name of the city or country. Let's see the examples. I am from Sydney. I am from Australia. I am Australian. He is from Venice. He is from Italy. He is Italian. He is from Vancouver. He is from Canada. He is Canadian. And you, where are you from? I am from Brazil. Now let's see some examples about countries and
Countries and
nationalities.
nationalities.
Someone
England,
from England is English. England,
English.
English.
Scotland,
If you are from Scotland, you are
Scottish.
Scottish.
Ireland,
If you are from Ireland, you are
Irish.
Irish. Ireland, Irish.
Italy,
If you are from Italy, you are Italian.
Italian.
Italy, Italian. Pizza.
Spain,
If you are from Spain, you are
Spanish.
Spanish. Spain, Spanish.
Holland,
If you are from Holland, you are
Dutch.
Dutch. Holland, Dutch.
Georgia,
If you are from Georgia, you are
Georgian.
Georgian.
France,
And if you are from France, you are French.
French.
We're going to talk a little bit about the differences between schools in different countries. Have you ever seen someone from a different culture at school? Do you think things are different in different cultures? Yes, they are. So let's watch this video about a boy from a different community in a different school which he's not used to. He is Miles Morales. I think you know him.
Needless to say, I keep watching. She was on back, never learn less. Calling it quits now, baby, I'm a wreck. And bring me a wreck. Ooh, certain things you just can't refuse.
Miles!
She wanna drive me.
Miles!
Yeah.
Are you finished packing for school?
Yeah. You'll be left in the dust. My last shirt. You're the sunflower.
Come on, you a grown man now. Let's show these teachers that.
Where's my laptop?
¿A dónde lo dejas?
I'm on
Hey, if
set.
you want me to drive you, we gotta go now.
No. I'll walk.
Personal chauffeur going once.
It's okay.
María, este nene me tiene loca. Miles, gotta go.
In a minute. In a minute.
In a minute.
Come on. Seriously, Dad. Walking would have been fine. My name is Miles Morales, and in my world, I'm the one and only Spider-Man. That is, until he showed up.
And it's a no on the cape.
I think it's cool.
Spider-Man doesn't wear a cape. All right, you ready?
Hey guys,
Who are you?
I'm Gwen Stacy. I'm from another dimension.
How many more Spider people are there?
Hey, fellas.
Hello.
This could literally not get any weirder.
It can get weirder. My name is Peter Porker.
How am I supposed to save the whole world?
You can't think about saving the world. You have to think about saving one person. Miles, where did you go?
Can Spider-Man turn invisible?
Not in my universe. Wow, this is incredible. Some kind of fight or flight thing.
What's that? Hey, Peter. I think this is a cape.
Have you ever heard about Malala Yousafzai? She's a very important girl in recent history who has struggled to conquer the right to attend to school. She's a writer and she's very famous all over the world. She's an example for us. Let's get to know a little bit more about Malala's story.
My book, Malala's Magic Pencil, is about my story. When I was growing up, I believed in this magic pencil, and then it tells how I found the magic in my voice. When I was younger, I used to watch a TV show about a boy who had a magic pencil. If he was hungry, he drew a bowl of curry, and it appeared. If he and his friends were in danger, he drew a police officer. The boy was a little hero, always protecting people who needed help. How I wanted a magic pencil too. Every night before I went to bed, I wished for a magic pencil of my own. And every morning I would wake up and check my cupboard. But the magic pencil was never there. Wishing wasn't enough. Someone needed to speak out. Why not me?
One child, one teacher, one book, and one pen can change the world.
I tell my story because I want more people to read it. There is a lot of serious things and bad things that has happened in my life, from the attack to all these extremists that I have seen in my life. So I wanted to find a way which would make it comfortable for younger children to read it. So I think picture book was the best option. I like each and every page, like seeing myself sitting in that room with my brothers watching TV and seeing those cracks on the wall. Then seeing myself and how my voice was reaching globally to people, and then how I was recovering from the attack. It just tells my story so beautifully that I had never thought of it before. So I'm really thankful to the artists, Keras Coed, for their great work. And I hope it reaches as many children as possible. I hope that children who read this book will also realize that they can also find their magic, and it might be in their voice, it might be in their writing, it might be in their art.
To that. Hope to see your final project. Congratulations on your efforts. I'm so glad with you. See you next week.